Good afternoon, students. Right, today's date. Last class we discussed the concentration terms, no? So those who came now, last 2 days we started the solution chapter. Right, today's date, and yesterday we discussed the concentration terms. In that concentration terms, one we completed mass percentage we did, volume percentage we did, mass by volume percentage we did, and I taught you mole fraction the last one. Till that we completed yesterday. Correct? Once check your notes. So write today's date, write heading. The next concentration we are having molality. Right, the fifth concentration term, molality. Now molality is shown by the symbol small m. Then see what is molality. The number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. I repeat, what is molality? The number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent is called molality. Right, definition. The number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent is known as molality. Understood? How many moles? The number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent is called molality. So mathematically molality is shown by number of moles of solute upon weight of solvent in kg. So this is the relation for molality. So see the relation, copy it. Molality is given by number of moles of solute upon weight of solvent in kg. Now what is the unit for molality? If you see the unit for molality, unit will be represented as small m, that is molal, or we can even write mole per kg. This is the unit for molality. Either molal we write, or we can even represent what? Mole per kg. Understood, students? Copy this. Now do molality will be temperature dependent or temperature independent? See, there is no volume term in molality, so it is independent on temperature. So make a note, molality is independent on temperature. Why it is independent, students? As I told you yesterday, there is no volume term. If volume term is there, temperature will have influence. So molality is independent on temperature. So in exam they ask you which concentration term is independent on concentration. See, molality doesn't depend on temperature as there is no volume term. Copy this up to this. Is it clear? Are you following, students? So simple, no? Molality, you have to know what is molality, the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. Here solvent should be in 1 kg. Up to this understood? Now see, student, in place of number of moles, what we can write? Number of moles, we can write by mass by molar mass. As you know, mole concept, how we get number of moles, students? Mass of solute by molar mass. So in place of moles, I am writing here, say I am expanding this. Molality is given by, in place of moles, what should we write? Mass of solute by molar mass of solute, or molecular mass of solute. Are you following, everyone? Into what should I write, student? 1 by weight of solvent in kg. weight of solvent in kilogram. This is the relation for molality. So in the problem, in the numerical problem, they give you mass of solute to you and weight of solvent to you. And direct substitution, mass by molar mass into 1 by weight of solvent will give molality. Put this relation in the box. So in the JEE, they can ask you numerical questions on molality, as well as in NEET also you will get from molality. Mass of solute will be given, weight of solvent will be given. Molar mass we can find out from the substance. Sometimes the mass of solvent in problem they give in grams. If they give in grams, what you do, you have to convert the grams in kg. So how you convert 1 kg, how many grams? 1000 grams, no. So then we have to use this relation, mass of solute upon molecular mass of solute, into 1000 goes to numerator by weight of solvent is to be taken in what? Grams. Understood, students? That means when we take this relation, if the weight of solvent is given in what? Grams. If they give directly kg, no need of multiplying this with 1000. So copy this relation. This relation when do we take if the weight of solvent is given in grams? Understood? So in the number of moles of solute, what we wrote? Mass by molar mass. See the same relation we wrote here. Mass of solute by molar mass of solute into 1 by weight of solvent in kg. So in this case, when do we use if it is given in grams? Copied all of it. This is what molarity. Now write one question related on molality. Copied them everyone. Is it clear? Molality. Write next one question related numerical problem on molality. Zero 0.53 grams. Okay. How many grams have been? 0.53 grams. Washing soda. You know what is the formula of washing soda? Na2CO3. Sodium carbonate is present in 250 grams of solvent. 250 grams of solvent. Understood? In how many grams of solvent given? 250 grams of solvent. See here carefully, mass of solvent given in grams. Then find the molality of solution. Then find the molality of the solution. See, this is how in exam point of view they ask to find molality. See, in the data, mass of solute given, weight of solvent given. Then how do we get molality, student? Just now we studied what is molality, the number of moles present in weight of solvent. So moles I can write it as what? Mass. Mass is given 0.53. Right? Mass. By find the molar mass of sodium carbonate. So tell me what will be the molar mass of sodium carbonate? You have to be thorough with atomic masses. Sodium atomic mass is 23. 23 into 2, that is 46. Plus carbon 12. Plus each oxygen 16. 16 3 is 48. So this is 46 plus 12 plus 48. When you count this entire thing, how much you get? Check. 10, 8, 106. Check, is it coming 106 or not? So this molar mass I am writing here as 106 because molar mass of sodium carbonate is 106. But here weight of solvent is given in grams. So this, the grams given So these grams have to convert in kg. So what should I do? 250 upon 1000. 1000 goes to numerator. Now any cancellation 0 0. You have to be fast in calculation. So roughly sometimes they give simplified value. Very rare case they give rough. So here 25 will cancel by 100 by how many times? 4 times. Any 53 cancellation will be done with 106. 2 times it will go. No, 53 to 106. But decimal is there. I am removing decimal. 10 power minus 2 divided by 2. So this 2 cancels by 4 how many times? 2 times. So final answer comes 2 into 10 power minus 2. That I can write it as what? 0.02 molal. This should be the answer. So molality of the solution will be 0.02 molal. Understood? Simple. Mass of solute given, weight of solvent given, you have to find molality. Copy it and check whether answer is same 0.02 or not. And you have to be thorough with atomic masses. Sodium atomic mass is 23, carbon is 12, oxygen 16. Algebraic sum of atomic mass of all it comes to 106. So here you have to take 106 grams. Clear, copied. Now write next question within the same molality related problem. Copied everyone. Now write next question. Find the molality. Find the molality of 40% W by W NaOH solution. Now question you understood student what he wants to find molality he wants. In what percent he is saying 40% W by W. Then what is 40% mass percentage given to you? So what does 40% W by W NaOH mean? Last class we discussed 40 grams of caustic soda. What is that substance he is saying? NaOH, no. This 40 grams of caustic soda. So this, what does it mean? 40 grams of NaOH is present in how many grams of solution? 100 grams of solution, no? Are you following? 40% W by W means what? 40 grams of NaOH is present in 100 grams of solution. Getting idea all of you students? But molality to get what we require, we want weight of solvent we require. Is it right? Are you getting my point? Molality to find what is the relation student? Weight of solute upon molar mass of solute, no? Into what upon what? 1000 by or 1000 by weight of solvent in what unit? Grams. But had he given directly weight of solvent to you students? In this, do we have the weight of solvent directly? No, no. So mass of solute, you know. This is solute. This is mass of solution, you know, no? This is mass of solution. So how do you get mass of solvent? From solution, subtract weight of solute. That will give weight of solvent. Are you following? So here as we require weight of solvent, what we do? From 100 subtract 40. That gives weight of what? Solvent. So I am writing here what will be weight of solvent. So weight of solvent to get what we do? We subtract from 100, 40 you subtract. That gives how much? 60 grams it gives. So this 60 grams you have to substitute in place of weight of solvent. Now find out molality comes what? Weight is to be 40. What is the molar mass of NaOH students? Find out molar mass. You know sodium atomic mass is how much? 23. So 23 plus oxygen 16 plus 1. When you add this, it comes to be 40. Check whether it is coming 40 or not. So in place of molar mass, I am writing 40 into 1000 by, what is the weight of solvent? Indirectly we found 60. Now put here 60, this 40, 40 get cancelled, this 0, 0 get cancelled, 2 3s, 2 50s. Now simplify 50 upon 3 in the rough work. Do everyone 50 upon 3. On simplification 50 upon 3, how much you get? 3 ones 3, 3 6 are 18. So when you borrow here 2, 0.6 times it will cancel. So is it coming 16.66? So answer will be 16.6 in what unit? Small m. What is small m? Molal. So this is important model. See here students do mistake. 40% W by W means you have to understand the concept. 40 grams has been present in 100 grams of solution. So to get the mass of solvent, what we do, from 100 grams of solution you have to subtract 40. That will give weight of solvent 60 grams. Understood students? Copy this. Simple, no? So a chemistry is easiest if you understand the concept carefully, and easy scoring chapter it is. So easily you can get scoring subject. So, but you have to put in practice daily, 2 hours you have to put in practice. And doubts are there, you have to interact with the teacher. So with that we will help you, and regularity is important students. Daily you have to come for the class, understand the concept, do more working. Daily 20 to 25 questions you have to work on chemistry. Conceptually you have to understand the conceptual, and you have to start revising material. As soon as material given, you have to work on that. Forbidden understood. With this molality completed. Now write next heading, relation between molality and mole fraction of solute. Clear for student? Is it clear for all students? Right. Now next we go for relation between molality and mole fraction of solute. I'm going for next concept. Right heading, relation between molality. What is the symbol for molality? Small m. And mole fraction of solute. So this is important in exam point of view. They are asking relation between the molality. Molality is shown with a small m. Mole fraction of solute generally we show with chi b. So see student, in this relation there is one relation. What is that? See, molality is given by mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction of solute by mole fraction of solvent. Mole fraction of solvent into 1000 by 18. Where I got this 18 from? Water. See, if the solution is aqueous medium, aqueous means what? Water. What is the molar mass for water? 18. This is the relation, put it in box. So molality is given by mole fraction of solute by mole fraction of solvent into 1000 upon 18, provided if it is only in what medium? Aqueous medium. Suppose if they say benzene solvent, then you have to substitute the solvent molar mass. Benzene molar mass comes 78. So depending on the solvent, relation of these two remain same. Solvent molar mass will change. Or simplified formula is there for this. Mole fraction is given by, mole fraction of solute is equal to, you can even write this relation also. Mole fraction of solute is equal to molality by molality plus 55.5. You can use either upper relation or lower relation, both are one and the same. So how I got this 55.5? 1000 upon 18. So these two relations you can apply whenever they ask relation between mole fraction of solute with molality. Understood, student? This is mole fraction of solute. Make a note, mole fraction of solute. What is small m? Mole fraction of solute. Small m is molality. And how do I got this 55.5? 1000 upon 80 simplification, you get 55.5. Provided if it is only what? Water. What is water? Aqueous medium. Copied all of you. So these two relations you can apply. Write one question in exam how they ask. One question you write. Find the, on the relation of this, write one question. Find the mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction of solute in 1 molal. 1 molal. Molal means what? Molality. Aqueous NaOH. See here I am saying aqueous means what does it mean? In water. Aqueous caustic soda. A question understood. What will be the mole fraction of solute is asking, and he has given molality. Molality given to you 1. Make a note, molality is 1 and asking to find mole fraction of whom? Solute. Then see, you can take molality. What is that relation we wrote? Molality is equal to, or mole fraction of solute is equal to, I am taking second relation. Molality by molality plus 55.5. Understood? Mole fraction of solute, the second relation should I show you? You can use this one also. I am using this simplified formula, m by m plus 55.5. Now see, this mole fraction of solute we have to find. Molality given to us 1 molal. So I substitute here 1 by 1 plus 55.5. So when you add 1 to 55.5, how much it comes, student? That comes 1 by 56.5. Or I can write in option, they can even give you what? This can I write as 10 upon 565? Do you agree? 10 upon 565. So in option, if they give 10 upon 565, you can opt this, or you have to simplify it. On simplifying, check how much you get. 10 upon 565, you do that for homework. Simplification you do. Mole fraction of solute will be given as 10 upon 565. Clear? This is how we get relation between mole fraction of solute and molality. Understood, students? Important relation. So mole fraction of solute is given by the same thing here. What the relation? Molality by molality plus 55.5, or you can even substitute in this relation also. So in this relation also you can bring mole fraction of solute. But here see, mole fraction of solute, mole fraction of solvent. Two different unknown, what we can find? Nothing, no. So suppose see, I want molality. Molality given 1. Mole fraction of solute is chi b. So if two are unknown, what I can find? Nothing, no. And yesterday I told you chi a plus chi b value is how much? Chi a plus chi b value is 1. So chi b value should, what should I write? 1 minus, if I want chi b, this is chi a. Chi a is equal to 1 minus chi b, no? What is chi a, student? Mole fraction of solvent. 1 minus chi b. Here you have to substitute 1 minus chi b into 1000 upon 18. On cross multiplying, you get the same answer. Check. 1000 chi b is equal to, multiply this, 18 minus 18 chi b. On simplification, you get the same answer. Once check it, it comes to be 10 upon 565. So when you take chi b to the left side, how much you get? 1018 chi b. That will be equal to 18, or chi b comes to what? 18 upon 1018. Check answer of the same, we get the same answer what we did in the previous, this one, 10 upon 565. Copy it, student. This is what relation between mole fraction of solute and molality. Is it clear for all? Now with this, next we go for next molarity, right? Heading molarity. Heading right, molarity, right? Now till now what we learned, mass percentage we learned, volume percentage we learned, mass by volume percentage we learned, mole fraction we learned, molality we learned. Now I am going for the next concentration, molarity. See, very important, molarity is shown by the symbol capital M. Now what is molarity? The number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. So what is the definition of molarity? See the difference between molality and molarity. Right definition, the number of moles of solute, the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. Saw the difference, student, between molality and molarity. In case of molality, we wrote 1 kg of solvent. Here it is 1 liter of solution. Saw the difference between molality and molarity. So this is what we define. How many moles of solute is present in 1 liter of solution is called molarity. Now mathematically, how do we write? Molarity is equal to number of moles of solute, upon what we write, volume of solution in liter. This is the relation. See, molarity can be written what? Number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liter. Now what will be the unit for molarity? So in exam, what unit molarity will have? Unit will be either capital M we write. What is capital M? Molar. Or we can even write mole per liter. Mole per liter we write. Any of this unit we have to mention. Either capital M or mole per liter. Copy it. Place this relation in the box. Now tell me, student, do molarity will be temperature dependent or temperature independent? See, since there is volume term, surely temperature will have influence, no? So here make a note, molarity is temperature dependent. Clear up to here? Now tell me, students, number of moles what we write? In place of number of moles of solute, what we can write, no, mole concept. Number of moles to get what we write? Mass of the solute by molar mass of solute, correct? So now I am elaborating this relationship. Copy this next in place of number of moles what we write? Mass of solute by molar mass of solute upon volume of solution in liters. Copy them. Are you following everyone? See, now next step we write. I am writing in next page. See, now molarity is given by capital M is given by, in place of moles what we write? Mass of weight of solute by molar mass of solute or molecular mass of solute into what should I write? Into 1 upon volume of solution in liter. So this is the relation. In this relation we get numericals in exam. So in the problem they give you mass of solute to you, volume of solution to you, and direct substitution mass by molar mass into 1 by volume of solution in liter. Understood? Sometimes the volume may be given in milliliter. If it is given in milliliter, then what will be the relation? Weight of solute by, or mass of solute by molecular mass of solute, molecular mass of solute into 1000 upon what? Volume of solution in milliliter. Volume of solution in milliliter. When do we use this second relation? If the volume is given in milliliter. Write these two relations. Following students. So this is what two relations from which we find molarity. Write a question, copied all of you. Now write one relation, write one numerical on this. Calculate the molarity. Calculate the molarity of 0.49 grams sulfuric acid. What is the formula of sulfuric acid? H2SO4. Present in 250 ml of solution. Present in 250 milliliter of solution. Now question understood. When a question is given, write data. See, mass of solute given to you 0.49. What substance it is? Sulfuric acid. It is present in how many ml of solution? 250 ml of solution is given. Asking to find what? Molarity. Now what is the relation for molarity? Molarity is number of moles present in volume of solution in liter, no? So number of moles, what should I write? Mass. Mass is 0.49. Can you tell molar mass for sulfuric acid? You are familiar in 11th class. How you get molar mass? Algebraic sum. 2 from hydrogen, sulfur 32, oxygen 16 for 64. Total when you add how much it comes? 66 plus 32, 98. So this 98 I have to substitute here, and volume is not given in liter, milliliter given. So this what should I do? 1000 is to be divided with 250. So 25 will cancel, 0 0 I am cancelling, 25 4s are 100. Any cancellation of 49 with 98 two times. So when I remove decimal 10 power minus 2, this 49 is cancelling by 2. And 2 will cancel 4 by how many times? 2 times. So what should be the molarity? Molarity comes 0.02 molar. This is the concentration of sulfuric acid present in 250 ml. Following everyone? Simple, no? In exam point of view, they ask integer type, or in the numerical part, they will ask you to find concentration. Copied, right? Next question. Copied all of you? Clear, no? So no doubt no in this. So molarity, how we get? Mass is given by molar mass into 1000 by 250. Right, next question. 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules of urea. You know formula of urea, students? Urea is an organic compound. Later in organic chemistry you people study. In first year also you have in some basic concept. This is urea. 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules of urea were present in 500 ml of solution. 500 ml of solution. Then find its molarity. Then what will be its molarity? Now question understood what he has given? Molecules given to you. how many molecules? 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules of urea. They were present in 50 ml of solution, is saying. So molarity, how do we get? Think students, molarity means what we learned. First you have to recollect molarity is nothing but number of moles present in volume of solution in liter. Now had he given moles to you directly, to get this moles, see, had he given moles directly, no. In 11th class you know no mole concept. 1 mole of any substance contain how many particles? In the 11th class, some basic concepts you people have idea, no? 1 mole of any substance you take, it will have how many molecule? Avogadro. Suppose I am taking 1 mole of urea. In 1 mole of urea, how many molecules will be there? Means what is your answer? 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules will be there. Do you agree? So same, see, I am taking here 6.02 into 10 power 23 molecules were present. But in the question, how many molecules given to you? 6.02 into 10 power 20. So if 1 mole is having these many molecules, to get number of moles, what you do? The given molecules you divide with the Avogadro. Are you following, students? What is the molecules they have given that you divide with what? That will give number of moles or not? So how you get number of moles? The given molecule. What is the given molecule? 6.02 into 10 power 20. This we have to divide with Avogadro number. What is the value of Avogadro? This is the Avogadro number. So this get cancelled. This 10 power 23 bring numerator. So minus 23 plus 20. That comes how much, student? That comes 10 power minus 3 moles, no? This is nothing but 10 power minus 3 moles. Now moles I know, volume I know. What is the volume given? 500. Now direct substitution, molarity is equal to 10 power minus 3. What we found moles here I am substituting by volume. Volume is 500, so I have to convert this volume milliliter into liter. 500 by 1000. So what happens? This they get cancelled, no? 10 power minus 3, 10 power 3 cancel. So what will be left, student? 1 upon 500 will be left. So divide, you can divide, if it is given 1 by 500 in the option, you have to opt 1 by 500, or if you have to simplify it, and that will be the molarity. So simplifying, you could do it, that will give how much molar. Find out this 1 upon 500, 0.002 nearly. So this is how, say, mole concept link up. So mole concept has been linked with what? Molecules. As you know, 1 mole of any substance contains Avogadro number of molecules. Clear? Following, students? Copy it. Alright, next say. And see, in exam they use this term decimolar. See, do you know what is deci? In 11th you studied prefixes. Deci means how much, student? 0.1. Make a note, deci means 0.1 molar. Semi-molar. What is semi? Semi is half, no? Semi-molar is given by 0.5 molar. 1 by 2. Decamolar. Deca means how much? 10 molar. Decamolar. So in exam they use this terminology. You have to know decamolar. Centimolar. What is centi? Centimolar. 1 by 100. That is 10 power minus 2 molar. Millimolar. Milli, you know, no? 10 power minus 3. Millimolar. So these terms you have to keep it in mind in exam point of view. They use this terminology deci, centi, milli, deca. Copy this. Understood? Write one question. To prepare decimolar. So examiner says decimolar sulfuric acid. We want to prepare decimolar sulfuric acid. Deci means how much, student? 0.1. molar sulfuric acid present in 250 ml solution. 250 milliliter of solution we want to prepare decimolar. Then find the amount of solute to be dissolved. Then find the amount of solute to be dissolved. Question you understood? See, understand the question. We want to prepare decimolar. Decimolar you don't want you have to know this is 0.1 molar of how many ml? 250 ml we want to prepare. So how much amount of sulfuric acid you have to dissolve in 250 ml in order to prepare decimolar is saying. So what is that we studied in molarity? Direct substitution. Deci is 0.1. Mass of solute we don't know, that you assume as X. By what is the molar mass of sulfuric acid? 98. So into of how much volume of solution he wants to prepare? 250. So here convert the 250 into liter. 1000 upon 250, this will cancel by 4 times. Now find out the X value. So that is X, 4X is equal to how much? 98 into 0.1. That comes 9.8. Correct? Then X value comes how much, student? X value comes 9.8 upon 4. So this 4 will cancel, 4 2s are 8, and here 1 will be remaining, 4 4s are 16. So 9.8 when you divide with 4, 4 2s 8, here point, 4 4s are 16, here 2 will be remaining, 0. Is it coming 2.45 grams? Check all of you. That means this much amount of sulfuric acid I have to dissolve in where? 250 milliliter in order to prepare how much solution? Decimolar solution. Understood, students? So how much amount we have to dissolve in 250 in order to prepare decimolar means this much amount of sulfuric acid we have to dissolve. Understood? Copy this. Now we go for next relation, right heading. Relation between, copied all of you, understood all of you. So these terms you have to make a note. Deci means what, semi means what, deca means what, centimolar, millimolar. And here see what we are finding, weight we are finding. Now write next heading, relation between mass percentage. What is the symbol for mass percentage? W by W. Density. Density no, shown with the D, and molarity. Molarity is shown by the symbol of what? A capital M. So this is important in mains as well as JEE mains. They are asking in the NEET, they are asking questions related with mass percentage they give you, density they give you, and they ask you to find molarity. So one relation is there, write this relation. Molarity is given by mass percentage into 10 into density by molar mass. This is the relation between, in NCERT, they are asking questions related with percentage mass, density. So percentage mass will be given, density will be given, and in order to find the molarity, what you do? Percentage given multiply with 10 into density by molar mass. From that we get molar mass of the substance. Understood, students? Important. Put this relation in the box. Now write one question related to this. See in exam how they ask one problem, you write a concentrated sulfuric acid. Con means what? A concentrated sulfuric acid having mass percentage 98% W by W. What is W by W? Mass percentage. Concentrated sulfuric acid 98% W by W mass percentage, and its density is given 1.98 or 1.8 gram per cc. What is cc? Cubic centimeter. The density of this sulfuric acid is 1.8 and mass percentage given 98. Then find its molarity. then you have to calculate what will be its molarity. Understood, students? So mass percentage given, density given, you have to find the molarity. What is the relation we wrote on the top? So direct substitution, percentage given 98 into 10 into density of the substance given 1.8. 1.8 by molar mass. What is the molar mass of sulfuric acid? Just now we did 2 plus 32 plus 64, 98. So 98, 98 get cancelled. Then 10 into 1.8 comes how much, student? 18. So answer will be 18 molar. This is the concentration having density of 1.8 and mass percentage of 98. Understood, students? So now tell me, sir, without formula, see here we use formula, but you forgotten formula, then how you approach this model? See, no need of taking formula. From the formula, see, we get the same relation. First copy this. I will tell you how we got this relation. Following, student. Now see, let us see the last one. Within 1 minute we conclude. So what does 98% W by W mean? Can you tell me? Here I write 98 grams of sulfuric acid is present in how many grams of solution? 100 grams of solution. Do you agree, students? All of you? Mass percentage means 98 grams present in 100 grams of solution. Now density given means something to do with density. Density is given by what? Mass by volume, no? Density of solution is given by mass by volume. Now density, how much he has given? 1.8. See, 1.8 is equal to, so mass is 100, and what we are finding? Volume of solution we have to find. Now from this, tell me what will be volume of solution? I write here, volume of solution comes how much, student? 100 upon 1.8. This will be in what unit? Milliliter. Copy this up here. Now molarity means what, student? Molarity is nothing but the mass of substance. Do we know mass is 98? What is the molar mass? Molar mass is also 98. But volume we got, this is the volume, no? 100 upon 18 we got. So this 100 upon 18, 18 goes to numerator, and volume, since it is milliliter, I have to multiply with 1000. Got my point? So this 100 upon 18, this is 100 upon 1.8. See, this 1.8 goes to numerator, no, into 1000. When I cancel these two zeros, do we got the same relation? Check. Mass percentage is 98, density is 1.8 into 10 by molar mass. Answer comes to be the same. See, what should be the molar? This get cancelled. So final molarity will be how much, students? 18 molar. Getting conceptually here, 98 grams is present in 100 grams. Mass percentage. So density given means something we do. Density is given. Volume of solution we found here. Volume is coming how much? 100 upon 1.8. So this 100 upon 1.8, 1.8 goes to numerator. I am converting into liter. 1000 go on numerator. Two zeros got cancelled. The same relation, see. Mass percentage into 10 into density. This is mass percentage 10 into density by molar mass. Answer comes same, no? So this is what a relation between molarity, density and mass, molar mass. So we conclude here. Copy this. Next class we will discuss normality, parts per million and solubility. Following, student, all of you. So what my suggestion is, on the day what we teach here, you have to recap and come, because then only you will know whether how far you are following. So daily, on the daily basis, you complete the target, so that you won't feel burden. If any concept you are not following, you have to interact with the teacher and clarify your doubts when you come offline. Okay, ma'am. Bye. I'm ending the session.